The moon landing of 1969 is hailed as humanity's greatest achievement, a triumph of innovation, determination, and courage. But is that all it was? For decades, whispers of hidden motives, shadowy conspiracies, and unexplained anomalies have haunted the Apollo program. Could there be more to the story than what we've been told? This isn't just a tale of exploration and discovery. It's a deep dive into the secrets and agendas that have been buried under layers of patriotic propaganda. The moon landing, many believe, was not simply a mission to place a flag on extraterrestrial soil. It was a chess move in a much larger game, one that involved Cold War rivalries, secret technologies, and potentially even contact with forces beyond our understanding. The official narrative paints the space race as a straightforward competition between the United States and the Soviet Union. But was it really about proving which nation was superior? Or was the moon itself the true prize? Some researchers argue that the Apollo missions were not just about exploration, but about securing the moon as a strategic asset. Classified documents from the era hint at discussions of lunar militarization. If a nation could control the high ground of space, it could dominate the Earth below. Satellites could become weapons, and lunar bases could serve as launch points for future conflicts. Was the moon landing part of a secret military agenda? The involvement of figures like Wernher von Braun, who transitioned from creating Nazi V-2 rockets to leading NASA's Saturn V program, raises questions. Was the Apollo program truly civilian? Or was it a thinly veiled military operation with objectives far beyond scientific research? For all its glory, the moon landing has long been plagued by accusations of fakery. Why? Because there are glaring inconsistencies in the evidence presented to the public. The flag that waves. The American flag planted on the lunar surface appears to ripple, but how is that possible in the vacuum of space? NASA claims the flag was designed with a wire frame to hold it upright, yet the footage raises eyebrows. Mismatched shadows. The shadows in the photographs don't align with a single light source, as one would expect from the sun. This has led many to suspect the use of artificial lighting, perhaps on a soundstage. Vanishing stars. The photos from the lunar surface lack any visible stars, despite the absence of Earth's atmosphere to obscure them. NASA's explanation? The camera settings were calibrated for the brightness of the moon's surface. Critics call it a convenient excuse. Could the moon landing have been a Hollywood production? Some suggest famed director Stanley Kubrick, fresh off the success of 2001, A Space Odyssey, was recruited to lend his cinematic expertise to a government ruse. If the moon landing were faked, why go to such lengths? One theory posits that the United States, desperate to outshine the Soviets, needed a spectacle. The real Apollo missions may have faced insurmountable technical challenges, but faking success could buy time, bolster national pride, and distract from failures behind the scenes. NASA is often portrayed as a beacon of scientific achievement, but is it really an independent agency? Many have noted the agency's deep ties to the military-industrial complex. NASA's founding coincided with the rise of the CIA, and the two organizations have worked hand-in-hand on numerous projects. Some even suggest that NASA has been a front for darker agendas. Whistleblowers claim the agency has access to classified technologies far beyond what is publicly disclosed, including anti-gravity propulsion and advanced energy systems. Could these technologies have originated from extraterrestrial sources? The Apollo program itself is rife with unexplained incidents. Astronauts reported seeing strange lights and objects during their missions. Apollo 11's Buzz Aldrin has spoken cryptically about unidentified objects following their spacecraft, though NASA has downplayed these accounts. Could the moon have been more than a barren rock? Some believe it might harbor ancient structures or artifacts. The moon's peculiar characteristics, its nearly perfect orbit, its composition, and its unexplained seismic activity, have led some to theorize it could be an artificial construct, perhaps placed there by an advanced civilization. One of the most tantalizing theories about the moon landing is that it wasn't just a symbolic mission, it was a reconnaissance mission. The moon, some researchers claim, may hold resources or knowledge that could alter the course of human history. Helium-3, a rare isotope found in lunar soil, is considered a potential fuel for nuclear fusion. If harnessed, it could revolutionize energy production on Earth. Was Apollo 11's real objective to scout for this resource? Others suggest the astronauts may have discovered something far more shocking: evidence of extraterrestrial life. Conspiracy theorists point to cryptic transmissions from the Apollo missions, where astronauts appeared to switch to coded communications during certain moments. What were they trying to hide? Rumors persist that NASA found structures on the moon, domes, towers, and other formations that defy natural explanation. If true, such discoveries would have profound implications, but they also would be incredibly destabilizing. Could the decision to keep these findings secret have been made to prevent global panic or geopolitical chaos? If the moon landing wasn't what we've been told, what does that mean for humanity's future in space? The questions surrounding Apollo 11 are not just relics of the past, they resonate with the present. As private companies like SpaceX and governments like China push forward with lunar ambitions, are we heading toward a new era of disclosure or deeper secrecy? In the end, the truth about the moon landing may be more complex than a simple binary of real or fake. It may have been both, a genuine achievement wrapped in layers of secrecy and deception. The moon is more than just a destination. It's a mirror reflecting the ambitions, fears, and mysteries of humanity itself. Whether the landing was real or staged, whether the moon is a lifeless rock or a cosmic archive, one thing is certain: the story we've been told is only part of the picture. It's up to us to keep asking questions, digging deeper, and exploring not just the stars but the shadows they cast. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the unknown. Stay curious, keep questioning, and remember, just like the universe, the cosmic drift never stops expanding. See you in the next one.